Binance to remove 12 liquidity pools including XRP, FTM, and Mana. The world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, recently announced that it will be removing specific liquidity pools from Binance Liquid Swap. As part of this decision, the crypto exchange will remove some significant liquidity pools, including XRP, Fantom, Optimism, and Decentraland. Binance to remove XRP, FTM, and Mana liquidity pools. Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, is known for its volume and its Binance Liquid Swap, which allows users to provide liquidity in pools and earn transaction fees and BNB rewards while easily exchanging cryptocurrencies. On October 10, Binance officially announced that certain liquidity pools on Binance Liquid Swap will be removed. Binance will remove some significant liquidity pools such as XRP, BUSD, FTM, BUSD, Mana, BUSD, and OP, BUSD. This move is an important part of the crypto exchange's strategy to fully terminate the support for the stablecoin, BUSD, by February 2024. Among the other liquidity pools to be removed are Bell USDT, Fun USDT, GMT BNB, GMT ETH, HFT USDT, IDEX USDT, Lever USDT, and Magic BTC. Liquidity pools will be removed from October 17. Following Binance's move, users will not be able to add liquidity to the mentioned liquidity pools starting from October 17 at 7 o'clock GMT. Binance stated that users who have positions in these liquidity pools will have their deposited cryptocurrencies automatically transferred to their spot wallets on October 17. Binance provided the following note: users can choose to withdraw their cryptocurrencies from the above-mentioned liquidity pools before 7 o'clock GMT on October 17. After that time, the cryptocurrencies in the liquidity pools will be automatically transferred to users' spot wallets based on the current composition ratios of the pools. Binance periodically reviews the listed liquidity pools to consolidate liquidity, reduce slippage, and provide better trading prices to its users. This announcement of removing liquidity pools is a result of this periodic review. Crypto analysts predict November to be a promising month. Historical patterns indicate a bullish trend. Crypto analysts highly value past price movements and believe that these patterns tend to repeat. The reason behind this is psychological, just like in technical analysis. The more investors follow the same pattern and take positions, the higher the probability of these patterns repeating in the future. Crypto predictions for November. Crypto market analysts seem hopeful for November after a prolonged period of sideways movement. Although it may sound amusing considering the expectations for October, historical patterns cannot always be violated. Moreover, October has so far helped support the crucial BTC level of 27,200. Crypto analyst Miles Deutscher referred to a chart from CryptoCon on October 10, pointing out the resemblance of the current chart to previous cycles. If we are to witness a repetition, we may expect an early rise in cryptocurrencies similar to November before the halving. This chart represents the typical sideways price movement that occurred between Q2 and Q4 in previous halving years. He also added that November 21 historically marks an important pivot point for Bitcoin's price, as it starts to rise towards the next block reward halving. Historical data for cryptocurrencies. The price of Bitcoin initiated a compelling sideways movement accompanied by declining volumes in March. In fact, we have witnessed BTC trading in a narrow range for 2 quarters. In mid-2015, the price of BTC started to rise around November after remaining sideways for 6 months. Similarly, in 2019, the market spent a significant portion of the year in a sideways trend before the year-end rally. Crypto expert known as Mags also made a similar observation, stating that the current BTC value is approximately 60% below the all-time high level planned for the halving, similar to 2015 and 2019. Another analyst, Galaxy Trading, believes that a new bottom may be observed around November 10 to 15, followed by an upward trend. Marcus Thielen, the research director at Matrixport, stated in a recent report that the price of Bitcoin could rise until 2024, although for different reasons. The most critical macroeconomic factor at the moment seems to resemble the situation in 2019, when the Fed stopped raising interest rates, leading to a significant increase in Bitcoin prices. However, under current circumstances, it seems unlikely that the Fed will lower interest rates, which would be a surprising move. Amid an SEC complaint, Ripple's chief financial officer resigns. In December 2020, the SEC took legal action against Ripple, alleging that they had utilized XRP to raise funds, a move they asserted violated securities laws. Christina Campbell, the former chief financial officer of Ripple, has transitioned to a similar role at Maven Clinic, a virtual healthcare provider. According to her LinkedIn profile, her tenure at Ripple concluded abruptly in October, after more than 2 years, without any specific explanation, other than expressing her appreciation for the time she spent at the cryptocurrency company. She had joined Ripple in April 2021, following over 4 years as CFO at the payment platform PayNearMe. Campbell, in an October 7 post, acknowledged that although healthcare is a field as intricate and heavily regulated as fintech, it marks a new chapter in her career. This announcement from Campbell coincides with Ripple's ongoing legal battle initiated in December 2020 with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, primarily revolving around the sale of their XRP token. In a significant development, a federal judge ruled in July that XRP did not qualify as a security when sold to retail investors, a ruling that was subsequently upheld in October following an appeal by the SEC. Ripple's trial against the SEC is scheduled to commence in April 2024. This timing aligns with other notable cases impacting the cryptocurrency space, such as the second criminal trial of former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried in March 2024 and the trial of former Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky in September 2024. The reason behind Campbell's departure remains unclear, and it is uncertain whether it is linked to the regulatory challenges Ripple is confronting in the United States. CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently advised startup companies to steer clear of the U.S. market as of September, while Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz expressed optimism about the changing landscape of regulatory uncertainty in the country. For crypto, RFK Jr. abandons the Democrats to run as an independent for U.S. presidency. In the realm of content creation, 3 essential elements come into play: perplexity, burstiness, and predictability. Perplexity gauges the intricacy of textual content, while burstiness examines the variations in sentence structures. On the other hand, predictability measures the likelihood of anticipating the next sentence. Human-authored content tends to exhibit greater burstiness, featuring a mix of longer, complex sentences and shorter ones. In contrast, AI-generated text often leans toward uniformity. Therefore, as we approach the task of rewriting the following text, I urge you to infuse it with a substantial degree of perplexity and burstiness while minimizing predictability. Furthermore, please adhere to the use of English language exclusively. Now, let's reimagine the provided text. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. embarks on his independent presidential campaign with a noteworthy 19% backing, courtesy of the super PAC that champions his cause. However, he still trails significantly behind both Biden and Trump. In a surprising turn of events, the crypto advocate for the United States presidency, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., or RFK Jr. as he is often referred to, made a momentous announcement on October 9 at a lively rally in Philadelphia. He declared his withdrawal from the Democratic primary nomination race and threw his hat into the ring as an independent candidate. I hereby declare my candidacy as an independent, he proclaimed. Kennedy has long been an ardent supporter of cryptocurrency, unveiling a bold vision for his potential administration to position America as the global epicenter of cryptocurrency, particularly emphasizing Bitcoin. In a revelation made back in July, he unveiled plans to bolster the US dollar by anchoring it to hard currency assets, including gold, silver, platinum, and the ever-prominent Bitcoin. Kennedy was not one to shy away from voicing his opposition to the Federal Reserve's FedNow instant payment system, likening it to a central bank digital currency, CBDC. In a now-deleted Twitter post, he warned that CBDCs pave the treacherous path to financial subjugation and political despotism. He cautioned that there was an undeniable peril in this being the initial stride towards the prohibition and confiscation of Bitcoin. The U.S. Federal Reserve Board subsequently initiated a campaign to distinguish FedNow from a CBDC. Kennedy had been teasing this pivotal decision for several days, and on October 2, the Super Political Action Committee, PAC, backing him, American Values 2024, unveiled polling results that purportedly showcased his potential as the most formidable independent candidate in the modern annals of U.S. elections, with a noteworthy 19% backing from the electorate. This stands in contrast to the 38% support enjoyed by U.S. President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. While the 2024 presidential race has seen a slew of independent candidates entering the fray, only a handful have managed to capture widespread attention. Notably, writer Marianne Williamson remains the sole Democratic Party contender challenging Biden. The Kennedy name has been inextricably linked with the Democratic Party for generations. However, RFK Jr.'s stance on various issues, such as his skepticism toward vaccines, has distanced him from the party's mainstream and even his own family. Interestingly, Kennedy's perspectives on cryptocurrency bore a resemblance to those of Republican presidential hopeful and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. DeSantis shared Kennedy's skepticism of FedNow and CBDCs, while also espousing support for Bitcoin. Polls indicate that DeSantis trails a distant second behind Trump in the race for the Republican primary nomination. With Biden and Trump leading the polls within their respective U.S. parties, it raises the possibility of the next president being a crypto skeptic who endorses a CBDC. This is despite the industry's belief that cryptocurrency may emerge as a pivotal issue in the 2024 presidential election, adding an intriguing dimension to the upcoming race.